This morning, I want to bring to your attention again a fundraiser that you're allowing me to do for the Pohnpei SDA school. And I mentioned this several weeks ago, and I'm going to keep mentioning it. This school is a chance for what we talked about this morning to happen, for these kids to meet Jesus in a classroom. Just like we have kids meeting Jesus in our classrooms, this is a chance for us to support kids meeting Jesus in another country. And we've talked about, and this is just some of the pictures I got from their principal, some of the challenges they've faced since COVID, and I've mentioned those to you. Their teachers are student missionaries, and that's how this school is able to run, because they get student missionaries that come from the campuses of all over the United States that come to this school and teach. And I don't know what the stipend is now, but I think in Tiffany, when she taught at this school, it was $200 a month. So it's a mission. That's what they had to buy their groceries on, was $200 a month. They're cut off from their student missionaries. Their government has shut down these states. The Federated States of Micronesia are shut, closed down. Maybe they'll open soon when the vaccinations have spread. I don't know. But for most of this year, they've been piecing things together. And this is not a country that can afford to be disrupted. They're tiny little islands out in the middle of the Pacific. And they already were living close to the poverty line. This is 2013 statistics. 41% of the population is living below their poverty line, not ours, because ours is much higher. Their poverty line is around $2,000 a year. And 41% of the population isn't even hitting that. I think it was 10% of the population doesn't even have enough money to maintain a good and healthy diet in these nations. So poverty is a real need for some of these kids. This may be their chance to meet with Jesus, to feel the hand of Jesus touching them as they get an education. And as we know, for most people, education is the way out of poverty. I don't know about many, but several of Tiffany's students, they were fifth graders umpteen years ago. Now they're all graduated from college, or some of them have graduated from college, and have the ability now to do a much better job of taking care of themselves and their future children. This school is in need of support. We've done this as a church on occasion. We supported a Bible worker in Ethiopia, and the thought was we can support this little school for $5,000, which is our goal. We can do a lot to help this school make it through another year and continue to minister to these children. So if you're interested, if this is something you're willing to be a part of, all you have to do is write your check to the Chowchilla SDA Church like you normally do. But in the memo, put Pohnpei SDA School, like you see on the screen right now. On the memo portion, just put Pohnpei SDA School. Will know that that's going to our fundraiser. And 100% of those dollars will then, once we reach our goal, will go straight to the school. So if you're interested in supporting, please go ahead and fill out your check, Chowchilla SDA Church, and then send it to, in the memo, Pohnpei SDA School. If you want to do cash, I'm sure you could put it in a tithe envelope and write in one of the extra lines, Pohnpei SDA School, and Will know what that means as well. It's a chance for us as a church to do something for people outside our local area and see what God can do in these islands. And I'll keep bringing this up and I'll keep mentioning it. And I thank you to those who have already donated. I appreciate it. And may God continue to bless his people all over the world.